There is something I want you to know, my dear, before we begin. Right now, in this very moment, you are exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel that way, even if your heart is heavy, even if your mind is spinning with 1,000 questions that have no answers yet. You are not behind. You are not too late. You have not missed your moment. Life is always moving toward you, even when it seems to be standing still. And today something is shifting. Something quiet and gentle and deeply powerful is beginning to stir within you. Can you feel it? Take a breath, sweet one. A slow, deep, cleansing breath. Let your shoulders drop. Let your chest soften. Let your hands rest open in your lap, as if you are already ready to receive something beautiful. Because you are. There is a question I want to leave inside you for a little while. It is a question that carries a great deal of power, and I want you to sit with it gently, without rushing toward an answer. The question is this: what would your life look like if you truly trusted it? Not just on the easy days, not just when things go your way, but truly, deeply trusted it. All of it. The delays, the detours, the closed doors, the long silences between one chapter and the next. What if all of it, every single piece of it, was actually working in your favor? Let that thought rest inside you like a seed in warm soil. We will come back to it. I'll come back to it. For now, I want to start by acknowledging something real, something that so many people carry but rarely say out loud. The waiting hurts. It hurts to hold a dream in your heart and not yet see it in your hands. It hurts to watch time pass and wonder if you are somehow doing life wrong. It hurts to pray and hope and believe, and then lie awake at night wondering if anything is actually listening. I know that feeling, and if you have felt it too, then I want you to know that you are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. And there is a vast difference between those two things. So many of us were taught from very early on that life is something to be controlled. That if we work hard enough, plan carefully enough, worry enough, hold on tightly enough, things will go the way we want them to go. And so we grip, we push, we force, we arrange, we rehearse conversations in our heads, we replay old mistakes. We try to calculate our way into a future that hasn't arrived yet, and we exhaust ourselves doing it. Sweet one, I want to ask you something gently. When was the last time you let go? Not given up, not surrendered in defeat, but truly, peacefully, trustingly let go. There is a river moving through your life. It has always been there. It knows the way. It has carved its path through mountains, and it moves with a wisdom that is far older and far deeper than any plan your mind could create. And when you grip the banks out of fear, the current cannot carry you. You stay stuck. You feel the pull of the water, but you won't release your hands. Here is what I want you to understand about letting go. It is not weakness. It is not giving up on your dreams. Letting go is one of the most powerful, courageous acts a human being can perform. It is choosing to say, I trust something larger than my fear. It is choosing to believe that the universe is not working against you. It is working for you, even now, especially now. And here is the hidden truth that so few people ever discover, my dear. The things you have been waiting for are also waiting for you. They are not somewhere far away, behind a locked door, available only to people who are luckier or more deserving. They are moving toward you right now, along a path that is being prepared with care and with love. And sometimes, the only reason they have not arrived yet is because something in you is not quite ready. Not because you are not worthy, but because you are being made ready. There is a difference, a beautiful, sacred difference. Think of it this way. A flower does not bloom on your schedule. You cannot pull the petals open faster with your fingers. You cannot rush the sun or demand the rain arrive sooner. But every single day, beneath the surface, invisible to the eye, something is growing. The roots are deepening. The energy is gathering. The bloom is preparing. And one morning, you wake up and it is simply there. Glorious, perfect, exactly on time. That is how your life works too, sweet one. Now, I want to take you somewhere. I want you to close your eyes for a moment if you can, or simply soften your gaze and let the world around you blur at the edges. Imagine you are standing at the top of a long, gentle hillside. The grass beneath your feet is cool and soft. The sky above you is the most beautiful shade of early morning blue. And in the distance, the first light of the sun is just beginning to rise over the mountains. You can feel the warmth of that light touching your face. Not hot, not harsh, just gentle, golden, soft. And the air around you smells clean, like open fields and possibility. In this place, there is no deadline. There is no one waiting for you to be different than you are right now. You simply stand there, breathing, open, still, and you realize, in this quiet, sacred moment, that everything you have been carrying, you don't have to carry anymore. The worry, the doubt, the fear that things will never change. You can set it all down, right here on this hillside, in the golden light of this new morning. And as you breathe out, feel it leaving you. Like a long, slow exhale after holding your breath for too long. That's it, my love. That's it. Now let me tell you something about the way your mind works. Because understanding this changed everything for so many people. And I believe it will change something for you too. Your thoughts are not just thoughts. They are instructions. Every single day, the beliefs you carry inside you are broadcasting a frequency out into the world. And life, in its remarkable intelligence, responds to that frequency, not to what you say you want, not to your prayers alone, but to the deep, quiet, often unconscious beliefs that live beneath your words. And here is where so many people get stuck. On the surface, they say, I want to be loved, but underneath, a buried belief whispers, I am not lovable. On the surface, they say, I want abundance, but deep in the roots of their inner world, an old voice says, people like me don't get to have that. On the surface, they declare, I am open to miracles. But in the body, in the nervous system, in the gut, there is a tightness, a bracing, a waiting for things to go wrong. And so the miracle is delayed, not because the universe is cruel, but because the channel is not yet clear. I want you to understand something with great compassion for yourself, sweet one. You did not choose those beliefs. They were given to you long ago by people who were themselves afraid, by experiences that left marks, by a world that sometimes teaches us to make ourselves small so we will be safe. But here is the extraordinary truth. You can change them. Not all at once, not overnight, but gently, tenderly, one loving thought at a time. This is where the real miracle begins, not out there in the world, but in here, in the quiet garden of your own mind. Because when you shift what is happening inside you, the outside world begins to rearrange itself to match. I have seen this happen again and again and again, in the most quiet and the most dramatic of ways. A person lets go of the belief that they are unlovable, and love appears, not because they changed their circumstances, but because they changed their inner world and became someone who could finally receive it. A person stops gripping their finances out of terror and begins to trust that life wants to support them, and provision finds them in the most unexpected ways. A person surrenders the need to control every outcome, and suddenly doors open they never even knocked on. This is not magic, my dear. This is alignment. This is what happens when your inner world and your outer intention finally move in the same direction. And you are capable of this right now, exactly as you are. Let's come back to that question I left inside you earlier. What would your life look like if you truly trusted it? I want to offer you this thought, not as an answer, but as a gentle invitation. Trusting life does not mean believing that everything will happen exactly as you planned. It means believing that life is intelligent, that it is kind, that it sees a wider picture than your mind can hold. It means being willing to say, this delay may be a protection. This closed door may be a redirection. This loss may be creating space for something I cannot yet imagine. And that willingness, that tiny, trembling, brave willingness, is the beginning of everything. It is the first step toward a life that feels like flow rather than fight. And once you take that step, sweet one, you begin to notice things you could not see before. You begin to see the patterns, the way one ending always made room for a beginning. The way the thing you were so afraid to lose was replaced by something you never dared to ask for. The way the longest, loneliest winter was always followed by a spring so beautiful it made you forget you had ever been cold. I want you to think about a time in your own life when something didn't go the way you wanted. Something that at the time felt like a failure, or a loss, or an unbearable disappointment. Can you think of one? Now, and this is important, ask yourself honestly, did something come from that? Did a door close so that another could open? Did that loss redirect you towards something that mattered more? Did that painful season make you someone stronger, wiser, more compassionate than you were before? For most people, the honest answer is yes. And if that is true for the past, why would it not be true for right now? Whatever you are waiting for, whatever feels like it is taking too long, whatever seems like it may never arrive, trust that it is in motion. Trust that it is being prepared. Trust that the timing is more precise than any schedule you could create. I trust life completely, my dear. Every day, I choose that trust, even when I cannot see the way forward, even when my mind wants to panic, even when every outward sign seems to say, it's not working. I choose to say all is well. Life is on my side. Good things are already moving toward me. And the more I say it, the more I believe it. And the more I believe it, the more evidence I find. And the more evidence I find, the deeper the trust grows. This is how the inner world rewrites itself. Not through force, but through repetition. Through gentle, loving, consistent practice. Now, I want to speak to you about miracles, because I believe in them completely. And I believe you do too. Otherwise you wouldn't still be here, sweet one. Otherwise hope wouldn't still be lit somewhere inside you. A miracle is not always a thunderclap. It is not always a blinding light or a sudden, dramatic reversal. Sometimes a miracle is the morning after a night you didn't think you could survive. Sometimes a miracle is a thought that changes everything. A moment of clarity that arrives quietly, without fanfare, and rearranges your entire understanding of a situation. Sometimes a miracle is meeting one person, hearing one sentence, reading one thing at the right moment that makes everything click into place. Miracles are always happening. The question is whether you are open to seeing them. And that openness begins with this very simple practice. Begin each morning, even before you rise, by saying these words to yourself, softly, as if you are speaking to someone you love with your whole heart. Something wonderful is happening today. Life is supporting me in ways I cannot yet see. I am open to receiving good things. I trust the journey ahead. Those are not just words, my dear. They are a frequency. They are a posture. They are you telling your nervous system, your body, your deep unconscious mind, that it is safe to relax, that it is safe to receive, that life is not a threat. And as that belief settles in, space opens, space for miracles to enter. Imagine for a moment that you are standing at the edge of a beautiful garden. The garden is full of everything you have ever longed for: abundance and love and purpose and peace and deep, bone-level joy. The path is clear. The garden is waiting, but you are standing outside it, pressed against the gate with your fists clenched and your eyes squeezed shut, repeating over and over, "It's not enough. I don't have enough. What if it disappears? What if I don't deserve it?" And the garden waits, and you suffer, not because the garden is not real, but because fear has rooted you to the spot. Letting go, sweet one, is unclenching your fists. It is opening your eyes. It is taking that first quiet step through the gate. And the moment you do, the garden begins to respond to you. Things bloom that were waiting for your presence. Light falls at angles that were waiting for your arrival. The whole beautiful space comes alive because you are finally in it. That garden is your life. It is already there. It has always been there. You only have to be willing to walk in. Now, let me talk to you about the body, my love, because we cannot ignore it. Your body is not separate from your healing. It is not a vessel that simply carries your thoughts around. It is a living record of everything you have ever believed, felt, and experienced. And so when the mind is afraid, the body is tense. When the mind is in grief, the body is heavy. When the mind is in control, the body is exhausted. And when the mind begins to soften, when trust begins to settle, and the body begins to breathe. Right now, as you listen to these words, I want you to feel your breath. Not change it, just feel it. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Feel the warmth of the air as it enters your nose. Feel the soft release as it leaves your lips. And now imagine, with each breath, that you are inhaling golden light. Warm, healing, loving, golden light. The kind of light that carries within it every answer to every question you have ever held. Breathe it in. Let it fill your chest, your heart, your belly, your arms, your hands, your legs, your feet. And as you exhale, breathe out everything that is no longer yours to carry. The old story that says you are not enough. The fear that things will never change. The grief of things that did not happen the way you hoped. Breathe it all out. And in the space that is left behind, go on. Say quietly to yourself, I am held. All is well. Life loves me. Feel the truth of that, sweet one. Even if just for this moment. Even if just for these few breaths. Because these moments matter. These quiet, private moments of choosing peace are not small things. They are the building blocks of a transformed life. Every single thought you think is a brick in the house of your experience, and you get to choose what you build. I want to tell you something that I believe with every part of my being. You were not born to struggle. You were born to flourish. You were not put here to spend your days in anxiety and lack and fear. You were put here to know love, to experience joy, to live in the flow of abundance and grace. Those things are your birthright, not because you earned them, not because you are perfect, but because you are here, because life itself is abundant, and you are a part of life. And the moment you accept that deeply, in the bones of you, everything begins to change. I want you to say something with me now, gently, without forcing it. Just try the words on like a soft, warm coat. I am worthy of love. Say it again, a little more slowly this time. I am worthy of love. And now, I am worthy of abundant peace. I am worthy of miracles. I am worthy of a life that is beautiful and full and deeply alive. How does that feel, sweet one? For some of you, it feels right. It feels like a homecoming, like remembering something you always knew but had forgotten. For others, it might feel strange. It might feel like something your mind wants to argue with. And if that is where you are, I understand. I truly do. Because for so long, the world told you otherwise, and the mind believes what it has been told over and over until it simply accepts it as truth. But here is what I know. The truth is not what you have been told. The truth is what you were born knowing before anyone told you anything at all. And that truth is this: you are loved, you are worthy, you are held by a life that is on your side, and good things are already finding their way to you. Let me paint you a picture, my dear. Imagine a morning just a few months from now. You wake up slowly, gently, the way you always wanted to wake up. There is light at your window, soft, golden morning light, the kind that makes everything feel new. You lie there for a moment, eyes still soft, and you feel it, peace. Not the absence of challenges. Life always has those, but a deep, settled, quiet peace that lives beneath everything else. An inner knowing that you are okay, that life is okay, that whatever comes, you will meet it with grace. You rise and stand at your window, and you look out at the world, and you think, something is different. Something has shifted, and you realize, with a slow and beautiful certainty, that the shift began here, in a quiet moment like this one. When you chose, even through the fear, to trust. When you decided that life was not your enemy. When you opened your hands and let go. And in the letting go, you made room. Room for love to arrive. Room for opportunities to appear. Room for miracles to move in where fear used to live. That morning is real, my love. It is already possible. It is already in motion. You don't have to know how it will happen. You don't have to map out every step. The river knows the way to the sea. It has always known. Your only job, sweet one, is to release the banks and let yourself be carried. And as you are carried, you will begin to see things you could not see from the shore. You will see how perfectly everything has been arranged, how even the painful parts were making you more, how even the losses were gifts in disguise, how even the waiting was weaving something extraordinary in the invisible places. You will look back one day and say, I understand now. I see it now. It was all happening exactly on time. And the knowing of that even today, before you can see it fully, is enough to breathe a little easier, to hold on a little lighter, to take one small, brave step into trust. Take that step, my dear. Take it now. Because the life that is waiting for you is not on the other side of perfection. It is not waiting until you have figured everything out. It is not delayed until you become someone different from who you are. It is waiting for you here, now, as you are. In this body, with this history, with these fears, with this beautiful, aching, magnificent heart of yours. And it is saying to you gently and with so much love, come. Come as you are. Come now. I have been waiting for you. So say it with me now, sweet one. Let these words move through you like warm water. I let go of what I cannot control. I trust life to carry me. I believe in my own becoming. I am open to miracles. I know that everything is happening at exactly the right time. I am safe. I am held. All is well in my world. And now, my love, I want you to feel yourself beginning to soften a little more. Your body is growing warm and heavy. Your mind is quieting. The thoughts that were spinning are beginning to slow, like leaves drifting gently from a tree on a windless autumn afternoon. You don't have to hold on to anything right now. You don't have to figure anything out. The answers you are looking for will come. They always do, at exactly the right time. For now, you can simply rest in the knowing that something is working on your behalf. Something vast and loving and wise is arranging things behind the scenes that your eyes cannot yet see. Trust that. Just trust that. Feel it in your chest. Feel it in your breath. Let it travel down your arms and into your hands and your fingers. You are not alone, sweet one. You have never been alone. There is a love at the heart of this universe that knows your name, that knows your longing, that knows every tear you have cried in the dark, every prayer you have whispered in the silence, every moment you have stood at the edge of giving up and chosen, one more time, to keep going. That love sees you, it honors you, and it is moving heaven and earth in quiet and extraordinary ways to bring your good to you. Believe that, my dear, not because I said so, but because somewhere deep inside you, you already know it is true. That little flicker of knowing, that tiny, stubborn, unquenchable hope that keeps showing up even in your darkest moments, that is not naivety. That is wisdom. That is your inner self recognizing the truth of its own nature. You are a being of light living in a world of infinite possibility, and every single day, that world is offering you invitations, small ones and large ones, whispered ones and bold ones, the invitation of a sunrise, the invitation of a stranger's kindness, the invitation of a quiet moment that asks you to remember who you really are. Accept those invitations, sweet one. Say yes to life. Say yes to trust. Say yes to the miracle that is already, even now, making its way to you. Let yourself feel the warmth of that certainty now. Like the golden light of that hillside we stood on together, touching your face, softening your forehead, relaxing your jaw. Let it move down through your neck and your shoulders, warm and healing and gentle. Let it pour through your chest, filling your heart with something that feels like coming home. Let it move through your arms, your hands, your belly, your legs. Let it settle into the soles of your feet. You are grounded. You are held. You are safe. And you are being transformed right now, in this very moment, by the simple act of choosing to believe. New possibilities are opening before you. I can feel it. I trust it. And somewhere inside you, sweet one, you can feel it too. A new chapter is beginning. Not when you get it all figured out. Not when you become worthy. Not when the circumstances change now. This moment is the beginning. And you are ready. You are more than ready. You are already becoming the person who receives everything your heart has ever asked for. You are already the person who trusts, who loves, who flows, who blooms. And life is already meeting you there, with open arms, with everything you need, at exactly the right time. Rest now, my beautiful soul. Let the good things come. Let the love in. Let the miracles find you. All is well, all is deeply, beautifully well. You are safe, you are loved, you are everything is happening exactly as it should. Drift now, sweet one, into peace, into trust, into the beautiful, certain knowing that your life is a miracle and it is only just beginning.